Cheers. Alright, I'm gonna try to be quiet because Jackie is still asleep. Just got my morning routine done. Jackie should be up any minute though. Knowing her, she's usually up pretty early. Myself, sometimes she's up a little bit before me. Sometimes I'm up a couple minutes for her, but we're usually pretty up and early at it in the morning. So, but I do know she's got work off this morning, so she doesn't have to be up particularly any early. Man, that light is bright. I'm usually sitting here with the lights off and just kind of enjoying my morning. But get my coffee in. So my morning routine's pretty simple right now. We're in the off season. I think the last couple videos you guys saw of us, I was just finishing up my competitive season here in the fall, and now we're on to the rebound. I took a couple weeks off from after the show from doing any recording or really any filming. Just kind of wanted to break away from bodybuilding for a minute just to chill out. Nothing wrong, no issues, just wanted a break. So sometimes it's nice to just put the responsibility of the camera away and, not deal with really much of anything other than kind of getting your head back into normalcy for a little bit. So, but that doesn't mean work hasn't been getting done. Really ate off once, and that was after Coach Paul and Karina were down after the show. We all decided with Jackie that we wanted to get some Mexican food when we got home for the Boston show. So we did that. I got myself that was like 2 weeks ago now. It was a burrito, but I want to say what do they call it? A chimichanga. It's like a fried burrito. I think that's what they call it. Then we had some chips and salsa, and we had like 3 desserts, which was great. Mexican desserts that we ordered with some churro sticks or whatever they call the churros, and I already forget the names of the other shit, but I could have eaten an Oreo that was kicked around on the floor and thought it was fantastic. But got my morning routine done, got up, got my coffee, gonna get my water in. I usually don't drink a whole liter, but my goal is usually I get up. I just finished about like a third of one of these I had by my bedside, and but I try to get a liter in before I even touch breakfast. So get this in, go down during cardio, drink the rest of the liter of water before I jump in the shower and get ready to cook breakfast and get my day going. I should have at least one of water down. I think people make that mistake of not catching up on hydration first thing in the morning. Easy way to get, if you're only drinking a gallon, I mean, you're getting a quarter of it out of the way before you even have meal one. But you got my cardio coming up. I kind of am a weirdo. 3 weeks post show, the day after the show, the very morning after the show, I had to get my ass up at 5 in the morning, do cardio. I didn't sleep in. I'm a weird creature of habit. I love cardio. I don't want to say I love cardio. No one really likes cardio aspect. I like the meditative aspect. I like kind of getting up and relaxing and having this time, early in the morning where you feel like you're the only one kind of awake on the planet, having that time to yourself. Do a little thinking, can really just kind of breathe and not have to do anything. No one's expecting me to do anything right at this moment. So it's kind of enjoyable to catch your breath, cup of coffee, get some water in, take your morning supplements, get on the cardio, just kind of put some music on or a podcast and learn something. But for the most part, I'd say 90% of the time I put some music on and I just zone out, kind of let myself kind of somewhat meditate or relax, or just kind of drift off into a relaxing state of just quiet and isolation. So watch the sun come up through the window as doing my cardio and kind of prepare myself for the day. So before the sun even gets up, I pretty much got cardio done, liter of water in, supplements rocking and rolling. I mentally wrapped my game plan around my head of how I'm going to attack my day, and then I'm a menace. There's no stopping me. We get it done. We fuck shit out. But today, I think my plans are, or we'll get into that after. I do enough talking. Sit here and talk way too fucking much. I'm not a talkative person, but when I got a camera on me, I just chat. Anyhow, I'm going to enjoy my peace and quiet. Coffee, cardio, talk to you then. Ooh, and high day. We get plenty of food coming. I'm excited for that. And I get to play with my titties today because it's chest and triceps. So chore number 1 for the morning. It is Wednesday, so every other Wednesday we have our dumpster picked up. So I got to get my butt up early because they're here usually about 7 o'clock to pick up the dumpster. So I got to come under our shed, move my mower, move some shit around, take the dumpster, fill it up, put it out front so they can empty it, and then put all of our trucks back and equipment back, and then I can shower and have breakfast. Food is right around the corner. finally time for breakfast. Jackie is awake and kicking, enjoying her coffee with her fancy coffee pot you saw me do this morning. Between you and I, I'm not a pain in the ass. I like just hitting the button like the old school and the fucking coffee goes. We gotta have 3 of them now. But anyways, time for breakfast. Breakfast this morning, like I said, it is a high day. I am going to have, for meal 1, going to be egg whites or egg mates, whatever you want to call them, with some ground beef for protein. I'm going to do oatmeal, apple pie filling, and got some Ezekiel bread on top of that. So I got to get about, my high day right now is just touch under 1,000 carbs. I think it's like 950. I think it's 1,000 if you incorporate the intra-carb shake. But yeah, I'm pretty hungry, so I'm happy to get this in. And then we'll sit down and see what we got plans for today. But I feel like I kind of have to wrap up what we did for the show. I know the last video you guys saw that we just finished the New England with Paul and Karina down. I feel like I just shut off the video and didn't really finish explaining how the show went. So it kind of happens. You get going on the filming, get caught up in the competition. The next thing you know, you didn't record everything you want to. But yeah, like Jackie says, just kind of enjoying the moment, time, and it slips. You get a lot on your mind when you're trying to compete, and then on top of that, you're trying to film. You're trying to take care of yourself, interact with your friends that are showing up to the show, and it's a new venue. You just got a lot going on in your head at the moment. But anyways, I did place well. I thought ended up so I did the heavyweights this competition in the open again and got second place there, and then actually got second in the 35 plus masters, which I just turned 35 a couple days before the show. So I was able to do a masters show, masters division, and yeah, it was a good time. We had definitely a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. My father was there. I'll put up a picture there of him holding the one of my medals. It was really cool. He's never seen me compete. I don't think he's ever been pretty positive. He's never been to a bodybuilding show other than seeing it maybe on TV back when they used to do the Olympias on the ESPN and whatnot. So that was pretty cool to see him come down for that. But yeah, we had a good time. It was fun having all of our friends there. In 4 weeks, I was able to do a bigger show, more sought after show, and improve my placing from 3rd place in the heavyweight at East Coast to 2nd at New England's, and I definitely thought I had a much better package this time than 4 weeks prior to that. So it's good. I was happy about it. Can't really complain. And yeah, that was really about it. Came home. We had Mexican for my cheat meal, and after that, pretty much stayed on plan. We had planned on going out for breakfast, but by the time we got our lazy asses up and went out for breakfast, everything was packed. We just came home and I decided to go right back on diet and just start chugging along with my rebound. So, but here we are now. We're 3 weeks post show. It was nice getting a little break from filming. Did miss you guys, but did enjoy not having the responsibility of documenting for a little while. So we're definitely up in size. Had a little bit of a scenario with some water rebound after the show, so we had to pull back food and just not be so aggressive with rebound, so I didn't blow out my look and ruin an opportunity of a productive rebound in off season in the first week. So a lot of the water rebound from when you drag your water down and dry out is sensitive for some people, and this show specifically seemed to be quite sensitive for myself. So right now just running 2 high days and actually prep diet for the rest of the week with my medium and low days. So it's kind of lower on the food as you'd expect for the rebound, but I'm enjoying it. It's productive. We're up 15 pounds in 3 weeks, and I'm happy. Still looking decent. So we'll go over after and throw a couple pictures up of where we were at from stage time to now. But yeah, gotta quit talking. I need to get some food and start my day. I think I'm probably gonna have meal 1. I got a few things on the list I want to do around the house today. Jackie and I are gonna be working from home today. I'm gonna be pretty much lounging, being a lazy fuck. Jackie's actually, does that sound about right? Sounds about right. With any luck, I'm gonna try to set up our little indoor sauna today, and then I have a few little things I want to get done, and we gotta run down to Dr. Mulch at some point later on in the day. And then Jackie and I have a push session. I think she's got a little hybrid shoulder session. She's gonna split her push up into a couple days. I think she was mentioning yesterday, but so we'll get a little bit of filming from that, and maybe, just maybe, we'll stop at the store and get Dave something for a cheat meal for the week. Would be nice. Ever since I saw those blueberry cornbread muffin, I'm jamming for us. I should have gotten. I had a chance. That was at Market Basket, like little loaves. Look, so I should have got. But I would have ate the whole pack instead of 2. No, that's the problem. I got good discipline, but once I start on something, I'm eating the whole container or box or whatever, or I'm just gonna go all. So, but we'll see how we feel. I say that now. I probably won't get anything, but thank God for that editing button, because this would be a really long talk. All right, time to get food in and sit down. All right, now that meal 2 is out of the way, time to get a couple chores done. We'll get the dumpster, put it back in place, and fill it back up with more trash. trash, because Jackie and I are really good at making a shit ton of trash all the effing time. But having a dumpster is a million times better than having to buy the special bags and bringing them to the dump for the town. So I prefer this 1,000 times over any other way. So let's get this done, then put around, get a couple other items done. Yeah, just try to be a little productive today. Nice thing about being off from work is I don't have a shit ton to do all the time other than small errands to get done. So it's kind of nice. I work 7 days a week from spring to fall, really no days off. And then in the winter, 40 hours a week is like a vacation time for me. So I am definitely enjoying it while I can. Much needed, much deserved time off. So about to hit the gym, just got my ass up out of bed. I was a lot lazier than I kind of had planned for, but didn't want to forget to show you a pre-workout meal. We got here pre-workout, just a plain old chicken and rice with green onion and a bagel with some honey for some sugar sources, make things easy to go down, and plenty of water again. So yeah, been a lazy fuck today, laying in bed. Feels good, but then again, kind of hurting from laying around all day and sitting in bed. So trying to get my feet underneath me. Jackie and I are gonna finish up our meals and head to the gym here shortly. Yeah, and then go from there. And I'm hopefully trying to devise what I want to eat for maybe possibly a cheat meal or a cheat item after the gym. So we'll see what we come up with. Depends on how hard my lift really goes in my mind. Right, so all done with the gym. They decided to be boring and not get a cheat meal. Didn't feel like dragging Jackie to the store or getting, just kind of felt like being boring. So gonna have the same post-workout meal as my pre-workout. So as you can imagine, same bullshit, different meal. Got chicken and rice. I'm gonna try so chicken and rice with my green onion. I'm gonna try some of this habanero honey mustard on it. I've had this before. It's a little surprisingly spicy as hell. So I'm gonna have some of that. Hopefully I don't regret it and overdo it. And another cinnamon raisin bagel, and we'll put some honey on top of that. So once you get this meal ready, we're gonna just sit down and relax and be the same old Dave and Jackie as we always are. Probably gonna watch, knowing us, either some Kill Tony or some Joe Rogan. Jackie's for once not having chicken, rice, and pineapple. I'm sure she had that for her pre-workout meal. Yep, and she's got cream of rice and a protein shake and a little bit of churro nut butter. So, which I tell you guys all about all the time. If you haven't tried the churros, the ilovepapabear.com. It is phenomenal. It's crap. Pecan butter, nut butter. It's good stuff. And actually, as long as you get 2 jars, it's free shipping. So I think it comes down to like 12 to 13 bucks. Most of the time you can get it on sale. They're always doing some sort of sale. If not, code Bluecollar will save you. As long as you get 2 jars, it's free shipping. I think we have I think we took advantage of some sales and got some the other day. But try it out. There's a few different flavors. I think there's only 3 different flavors, but it's excellent. You can use it as your fat source, just something different other than the almond or peanut, or some people do the fit butters as well. So it's just nice to have a different option, something different for your palate once in a while. But again, code Bluecollar. I will put the website up here for you guys to check out, and just get 2 jars, give it a shot, free shipping. You'll barely spend 20 bucks to get that shipped out to you, and I guarantee you'll love it. You won't regret it. But let's get this meal down, go put our feet up and relax, and then see. I might actually do pancakes for my last meal. For the high day, I have a pancake mix that Jackie got, Red Mill, I believe it's called, and we do have, what's the famous one? Bisquick. Yeah, just a basic Bisquick, and it's just straight carbs. carbs. So it'd be just straight carbs, and I'll get a protein source, and that'll finish off my high day. But who knows, it might be a basic bitch and do chicken and rice again, or a Ninja creamy ice cream. So training was good. I'm sore as hell. I'm glad I got some rest today. Got a couple chores done. Definitely looking forward to putting my feet up and check my glucose here in a minute and finish off putting down this 1,000 carb day.